there, I'm Shahy and welcome to Shahy's Easy English. Today we're going to be looking at down there, on your right, on your left. Okay, so have you guessed it? Yes, we're going to be looking at directions. So first we're going to start with asking for directions. How do we ask for directions? Imagine you are lost and you need to go somewhere, okay? So for example, you need to go to the train station and you say, "Excuse me," and they don't hear you. What do you say? "Excuse me." And they might take their earphones out and say, "Yeah." And you say, "Excuse me, can you tell me where the train station is?" Or do you know where the train station is? And another phrase that you can use is, "Do you know how I can get to the train station or the park?" So we must say, "Excuse me," to all of them and say, "Okay, thank you," at the end. But how do you give directions? Let's look at that. So you can say, pretending you are facing the road. So the person might say, if you go straight down, okay, and then turn left. This is my left because this is my right. The hand that you shake with, hello, is your right hand. So that's the way to remember it. Right for shaking someone's hand and left is the one that's left. Okay, so if you go straight down past the traffic lights. So when you go past something, it's gone, okay, like the past is behind you. If you go past the traffic lights, round the roundabout, or past the roundabout if you're walking. So you can say, if you go straight down the road, past the traffic lights and across the road, and on your left is the park, okay? And let's have another example. If you go back up the street, so that's down the street and up the street. If you go up the street might be at a slope, so that would be up the street and that would be down the street. Okay, if you go up the street and then when you reach the zebra crossing, cross over to the opposite side. So when you cross over, you reach the opposite side of the road. Okay, if you turn right, go straight up, and maybe they will say turn left. And so it might be a long explanation as to where you need to go, okay? And then they might tell you, and there is the barbershop. Maybe you want to go to the barbershop. For the men's hair, and for the ladies is the hairdressers. You might be hungry and you might ask somebody, "Oh, can you tell me where the nearest restaurant is, or the fish and chip shop maybe?" And they might say, "If you turn left from here, go straight down and cross the road and go straight down again, and it will be on the corner of maybe they will say Cedar Road, London Road, whatever." If another example is you might be looking for the bank, okay, so you can say, "Hi, could you so this is a recap. So you can say, "Hi there, excuse me, can you tell me where the bank is?" "Hi there, excuse me, do you know where the bank is? Do you know?" "Hi there, excuse me, do you know how I can get to the bank?" They might say, if you cross over, okay, and go straight down, they might say the bank is in between, okay, in the middle. If they say in between, it means it's in the middle. So they might say, you will find the bank, you will see the bank in between the coffee shop and the chemist. So it means the bank is in the middle of those two shops. Yes, okay, so can you tell me from your house, okay, so how can I get to, sometimes they say, how can I get to the nearest, can you tell me how I can get to the nearest bank, or the nearest park, the nearest chemist? Okay, I don't want to walk far. Sometimes people tell you, you are in the wrong area. You need to catch bus number 44, which is going to take you there, and so on. So it's pretty easy. So already we've come to the end of the video. the directions to the beginning of the video are this way, okay? Anyway, so we've come to the end. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something, because that's the objective of these short lessons. Okay, so that was the objective of this video. Hope you have a wonderful day, and take care, see you soon, and bye for now.